everybody, I'm Jyoti, and in today's video I want to share with you my recent manifestation because I know you can learn a lot from it and it will help you avoid so much delays, because there's so many delay that we go through in our manifestation. So listen to this story. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel because I upload one video every single day, videos that inspire you, bring good energy into your life and the golden wisdom that God shares with me, and also I share a lot of authentic truth that helps you move through your daily anxieties, fears, limiting beliefs, and bring so much high vibrational energy. A lot of times, when people watch my video and they say or listen to my voice, they tell me that they feel so much calm and everything. It's like, yeah, all the nice things. They're like, you can be a wonderful therapist. I also have one-on-one sessions, by the way, so you can also join that. Now let's start the story. So I was going through a lot of sexual abuse in my childhood, and which made my life, day-to-day life, incredibly painful. It was because it was happening in the family as well, so that was very confusing for me as a child to process, like, is this person my family, or what is this person doing with me late at night? Like, is this my, I don't want to say, like, is this my brother, or is it like what the relation that we have late at night, things like that. So it was hard, and because of which teenage, it was my day-to-day life became very painful because of going through something like that. So 2 years ago I came across a very powerful healer, incredibly powerful. She's magic, incredible magic. Her work, I have worked with, like, I have came across and I have gotten into courses of many people, and of course I have learned something from everybody, and I'm so glad I did. But she just, like, wow. So she had a sexual healing course, and I, for a very long time, I wanted that, but it's a very high investment. Okay, so I was like, I really want it. But then I was also fluctuating in my desire. I was like, okay, let me, I'll have it. But then what happened was, recently, after of delaying it for 2 years, I was like, hey, why am I delaying it for? Why, if I know something is gonna help me, why am I delaying on that? I deserve it. I deserve the healing that course is gonna bring in my life. Why am I delaying it? So I became, so that then in November it was on Black Friday sale, but I missed it. Okay, and then I was like really sad. But then I was like, I was doing that practice that I talk about, magnificent outcomes. Like, you gotta say that I learned from the Magic Book by Rhonda Byrne. It was like, even if you something satisfying happens, maybe you woke up late, you went late for the interview, or you had a very ugly argument with somebody, so you say like, oh, thank you for the magnificent outcome of the ugly conversation that I had with somebody, thank you for the dissatisfying time that I had to spend with this person, thank you for the magnificent outcome of going late for the interview. So you gotta do that. So I did that, like, okay, thank you for the magnificent outcome of not buying the teal swans. Oh my god, I said the name of her. Why I usually don't like to share the name of my mentors, because I truly believe that right mentor finds you, and I would love to share her more, but then people, they don't understand that I stayed with her like Teal Swan for a long time, first, like, changes, to see the changes occur. Of course they were occurring little way, but the slowly, a lot of time people say, okay, who's your mentor? Then I tell them, then they will go and then they'll say, oh, we don't see any effect. You gotta stay long term into something to see the effect of it, by the way. Okay, anyway, So I was like, thank you for the magnificent outcome of not being able to purchase this course and her premium membership on sale on Black Friday. So I was like, I was saying all of that. And then in December, like just right now, 2 days ago, I have something. Okay, sorry. Just recently, 2 days ago, I was like, you know, 3 days ago, sorry, I was like, why am I delaying it? I want it now. So I was journaling. It wasn't like I was doing so much, it was just like I was becoming clearer and open for something magical to happen, which I will share right now, the magic that happened. Okay, so I was just like clearing, and I told God that, God, I don't want to delay it anymore. I want it right now. I want it before Christmas. I wanted, like, things like that. And so I was just journaling for 2-3 hours, and I was just emptying myself. So I didn't have to do anything. So God guided me to go to this Facebook group of Teal Swan, and then I posted there like, hey, I want this course. Does anybody feel generous enough to donate some money so that I can buy it, because it's a high end investment. I have half of the money of it, but if anybody feels generous this Christmas, you can donate, or if you want to learn, maybe we can purchase it together, things like that. And I was also very clear, like, okay, I only want the thing, this to happen in a highest good of all, this and that. I don't want to do something which is not in alignment or in integrity. Only if I find someone who purchases it with me, that person also needs to be in the high integrity. As I was very clear, okay, with God. I prayed for the highest good. And then so I posted one time, no response. Then I posted second day, and then on the third day, yesterday, no, it was like 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, God guided me when I was cooking in the kitchen. God gave me the idea, post the picture of you and then write from your heart, like, hey people. So I wrote this, like, hey people, I want to, this Christmas, want to gift myself this course, because I went through a lot of sexual abuse, and this course will help me a lot. Can you? So yeah, I wrote the entire post, and then a woman reached out to me. She bought a course for me and for herself, and she said, like, whatever, you don't have to pay anything. And then over the top of that, she also shared with me the premium membership of this mentor, amazing magical mentor. And I was like, wow. So when I wanted in November on Black Friday sale and I did not receive it, I received something better, so don't the purpose I was sharing this story with you is, like, firstly, you gotta become very clear, like, I want it right now, because I was very clear, like, I'm not delaying anymore. God, I know you are capable of giving it to me. You are so capable, you are so powerful, so I became very clear on Christmas, like, I'm going to definitely get it before Christmas. I was clear, and then even if you miss out on something, don't stay in, like, that feeling of lack or the feeling of being a victim. Move through it. Say, like, thank you for the magnificent outcome of this. If you need to cry, if you need to feel that, get in nature, so that you are lighter in your body. Nature will lighten you up. It will help you move through the pain, the hurt, all these feeling and emotions. They will keep you stuck. So to move through them, you just don't rush. By the way, the purpose of sharing all this is not to make you rush through your feelings and things like that. Give yourself time and space to heal if this is something deep. But if it is like over again and again story, like, then move through that. If it is some small stuff, you made a mistake, or there is some failure, don't stay stuck in it for too long. Okay, get the help that you need. Just get the help that you need. You need to talk to a therapist, do it. Book a one-on-one session with me. You need to get in nature, do it. Write it about it in journal, do it, whatever. Do not stay stuck in it for too long, and do not let it, like, take control of you. Take control of you. You become the in charge by praying, by journaling, and like tell God. You have to tell God, like, I know, God, you're capable, you're powerful, you can make it happen for me, you know. This, regardless, I was like, this is not a big amount. Like, I made it so normal. I was like, in my mind, even though I knew it was a high investment, but I was like, this is not a big amount for God, and I totally deserve it. And then it happened, you know. Then it happened in such a magical way. It was like, wow. And then I had to be open to receive such a blessing. Sometimes we can be closed and shut off, you know. And then when I received it also, you know, I was like, okay, what if this woman wants something from me? What if, like, she just takes it away also? There were all these fears. What did I do with those fears? I wrote about it in the journal. I did not let it control me in my mind. I wrote about my deepest of the fears in my journal. I released it. When we write on a journal, the energy gets released. Okay, or when we share it, we talk about it, like with some nice therapist. If you come to me and you book a one-on-one session with me and you are sharing these fears with me, I'd be like, I moved through them already, because I know my clients are people who are where I was like a year back, a month ago, or like 5 years ago, and I have already overcame all these fears. So it will be like quick for you. You don't have to go through all that, you know. You'll cut the BS and you will reach faster there. So I hope this video helped you to become very, do not delay, and know that God is capable of giving it to you right now. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Okay. And it would be my absolute honor to support you on your journey. If you'd like to book a one-on-one session with me, link is in the description, in order to dive deep into your fears, into your anxieties, to have a safe space to share your traumas and move through them for intuitive guidance, clarity on next step. You know, I would love to be there and to guide you, to hold safe space for you. And in order to invite good energies into your life, you can also check out my magic paintings. When you keep my magic paintings around in your home space, in your office space, you know, it brings so much of good energy. You can also gift it to your loved ones. I have 4 magic paintings. Number 1, I am safe, I am supported, which is going to help you. If you grew up in emotionally abusive home, you went through a lot of sexual abuse and trauma, and you were surrounded by emotionally immature people that damaged your self-esteem, this painting is gonna bring so much of self-loving energies into your life. Another painting that I have is taking a leap of faith on myself, and also another one which is I owe nothing to anybody. These 2 paintings are going to be pushing forward you into like taking bigger leaps and push you into like fully going into all on your passion. It's gonna bring so much of courageous, confident energy, like they are magic, super powerful. Another painting I have is God's ease, God's peace, God's prosperity, effortlessly flowing in every area of my life. It's gonna like bring the energy of things happening on its own for you, like, you know, material